All right, guys, we've got a bit of a juicy new development in the story of the newly elected Republican Congressman George Santos, who appears to have made up almost literally every detail of his bio. New York Times had previously reported, doesn't look like he worked the places he worked, Citigroup and Goldman Sachs, I think. His businesses, not really clear what they do, not at all clear where he got his money from, went to his address. The people there were like, we have no idea. He is apparently, accused of bank fraud in Brazil. I mean, just like every single part of his bio was like, nope, doesn't add up, doesn't check out. His college that he said he went to, they were like, we have no record of him. So on and on it goes. Okay. One key part of his bio that he really leaned into in his campaign was that he was openly gay. And, this mattered a lot in terms of some of the issues that he was talking about. Also, his opponent, I believe, was also openly gay. Yes. So it was like, he wasn't going to get sort of one-upped in the identity department. Now the Daily Beast is reporting even this part of his bio is a little questionable. So here's the headline from them. They say, quote, openly gay Representative-elect George Santos didn't disclose his divorce with a woman, okay? According to records obtained by the Daily Beast, court records, Santos appears to be the subject of a previously unacknowledged September 2019 divorce with a woman in Queens County, New York. The divorce, which Santos hasn't publicly discussed, adds new uncertainty to the already shaky biographical and political claims. They then have a quote of the way that he used his alleged gay identity in his campaign. He said, quote, I am openly gay, have never had an issue with my sexual identity in the past decade. I can tell you and assure you I will always be an advocate for LGBTQ folks. He wrote this in USA Today, responding to criticism about his support for Florida's so-called Don't Say Gay bill. That was the DeSantis thing. Less than 2 weeks after his divorce was finalized, divorce from a woman, finalized, Santos filed official paperwork to launch his 2020 campaign. So divorce, 2 weeks later, launches the campaign. Says that he's gay, says he lives with his husband, and their 4 dogs on Long Island. I guess that's the Long Island address that they went to, by the way, and the people there were like,
didn't know who he was.
No idea who this guy is. They do go on to say it's entirely possible Santos, who claims he has, quote, never experienced discrimination in the Republican Party, has been living comfortably as an openly gay man for, as he says, more than a decade. People get married for countless reasons, but Santos' situation is curious because he never disclosed his divorce to voters, never reconciled his prior marriage to a woman, which ended just 12 days before he established his first congressional campaign, with his claims of being an out and proud gay Republican.
Look,
so there you go.
Meek, I guess, technically could still be gay, at the very least,
it's possible.
though. I mean, it's not the first gay man, I guess, to be divorced and married to a woman. That said, you put it with the track record. I mean, what has this guy not lied about? He's lied about his address. He's lied about his wealth. He's lied about his job. He's lied about, what else did he lie about?
He lied about
his mom being a
Holocaust survivor.
Holocaust survivor, of which there is no record at Yad Vashem of any of his relatives who were killed in the Holocaust. He said, and even had a GoFundMe for his mom, who he said survived 9/11. There's no evidence that she did survive 9/11. I mean, it's just a scumbag of epic proportions. What was that one you told me about? The Pulse nightclub?
He claims he had 4 employees who were killed in the Pulse nightclub shooting. That doesn't appear to have been true. I have the details here about the Holocaust connection. He claimed his grandparents survived the Holocaust as Ukrainian Jewish refugees from Belgium who changed their surname to survive, but that is contradicted by sources reviewed by CNN's K-File, including family trees compiled by genealogy websites, records on Jewish refugees, and interviews with multiple genealogists. So, I mean, the lengths that this dude went to, and then the big question that I still have is, he gave a lot of money to Republican politicians, hundreds of thousands of dollars, and he also contributed a lot of money, hundreds of thousands of dollars, I believe the number was 700,000, to his own campaign. So he's getting money from somewhere, even though his business, barely appears to exist, is not clear what it does. He said that he owned all of these, properties that he also derived income from, but no properties could ultimately be located. So where's this dude getting all this cash from? What's going on with that?
Maybe it's the husband. Maybe the husband's a sugar daddy.
Maybe it was part of the divorce settlement. Maybe it was the wife.
Yeah.
Who knows?
All possible.
It's just wild to me to think about the brazenness of having the the balls to like just blatantly lie about everything. And then the Democratic Party
Doesn't
figure
find any of it
out. And the guy is able to win. Incredible story.
Story of the century.
Indeed.
You gotta love it. All right, guys. We'll see
Love you
later.
guys.
Hey guys, ready or not, 2024 is fully upon us now, and Saagar and I have been brainstorming ways that we can really up our game for this critical election.
Yeah, we rely on our premium subs to expand our coverage, to add staff, to upgrade the studio. We just want to give you the best independent coverage of this election, which is possible. So if you can help us out, become a premium subscriber today, breakingpoints.com, or the link is down here in the description video. It really means the world to us, and if you like what we're all about, this is the best possible way to keep us 100% independent, working only for you.